Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video on Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. My name is Ventus, and today I picked another old build to revise, the Flame Blade class, but how about we rename it to something else? My best idea for that is going to be the Flame Swordsman from the Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe the Flame Swordsman was Joey Wheeler's favorite card. Correct me if I'm wrong right there, because I don't really watch Yu-Gi-Oh! That much, but I do remember Joey Wheeler talking about the Flame Swordsman a bit. But anyway, I played a lot of Fatal Bullet last night, and I started out my session with this build, and actually, I had built a bit of guilty pleasure wrecking lower level bosses with this build. I even carried a few lower level players in hardcore missions. Let's take a look at this build and see if it's something that you would like to try out. Let's get right into it. Alright, so this build called for your most powerful sword, and the most powerful sword that I own is the Kagemitsu G9 Type Z. I say it'll call for the most powerful sword because if I'm being super honest with you, the Blazing Blast 4 kinda sucks. I don't know if it's just because of my intelligence being a little bit too low, but I wasn't seeing any really good numbers with the blazing damage over time. Now, my sword, on the other hand, was hitting a little too hard. So, dual wield your sword so that you have the pistol out so you can blast off fireballs. And can I just add in here that I cannot wait for Lycoris so we can actually shoot fireballs without them having to come from our gun? Imagine how cool would it be in the winter update if we got new skills from Lycoris that allowed us to extend a hand and shoot fire and lightning. That would be so dope. But anyways, when I made this build, that's the sort of thing that I had in mind. Swordplay with magic. Okay, so my build looks like this. Strength as high as it can go along with max vitality. I have max vitality because, well, I'm using melee and I don't want to die, honestly. But looking at it now, I wonder how max intelligence would work with this build. I don't know, I recall reading a comment somewhere saying that maxing out your intelligence doesn't do much for you after a certain number, and maxing it was like a waste of points, which is why I didn't max it out. Is this wrong information or is this right? I asked this because you guys really know your stuff when it comes to this game more than me, and the comments of these videos are so much help. Why, just last night, I finally got the freeze skill, and I only got it because I remembered what someone said in the comments about choosing the second option when talking to Livre. Is that her name, Livre? After you finish the final boss in the winter map. So if you are one of those super cool dudes who leave info down in the comments, man, thank you. To those of you who are new to the game, please look at the comments. That's where the real information is. Now, if you are wondering about my sword, I got it from being carried. Yeah, I'll say it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I was carried. I got it from being carried in a Special Invitation hardcore mission. I believe it was Special Invitation B that dropped swords like crazy. If you would like to see more detailed information about my sword, I will put a link in the description to a video that talks specifically about it. So after I destroyed a few low-level bosses, I took it to some of the higher-level ones and put this build to the test. Now, the scorpion thing that hangs out in the first map, whose level is like 270, was actually like the easiest boss ever with this build for some reason. I remember when I fought it the first time, and the thing like mollywopped me, but now it's like... The spider droid that I fought was a bit harder because it seemed resistant to my fire, but not to the sword. I don't know if this matters or not, but I was trying to aim my blazing blast at his weak spot. I don't think it seemed to have any effect, though. Like, it didn't do anything special. Now, by far, though, the hardest boss that I used this build on was the Dirty Scissors 2 in the co-op missions. It seems to me that this thing has, like, 11 life bars, and they all have, like, 100,000 hit points apiece. The fight was super long, but the thing really couldn't hurt me all that much, not with my OP healing overtime items. I destroyed him, but it took a while, and it was here that people joined my lobby. Now listen, shout out to everyone who came through and ran some missions with me. It was my pleasure to carry you guys and help you gain some levels. Now listen, to anybody who is on the game and sees me in a co-op mission just chilling, especially you guys who are lower level, feel free to jump in, man. I'd be glad to run you through a few missions, because most of the time if I'm in there, I'm trying to farm for something anyway, and I'm just going to be farming, so join up. It was actually here that my character, though, met an unfortunate fate. I died. I died like twice when I did this mission with like 3 lower level players. Now I don't know if they like buffed the boss with more people added, or I was just being cocky and overconfident. For a second, it seemed like we were not going to complete this mission on the first go around, because, you know, I died twice and the lower players died a bunch. But with 1 life left to go, because, you know, it gives you a certain amount of times that you can die before it automatically ends the mission, we did it with 1 life left to go. But I did not use the Flame Swordsman for this. I used my Pandemonium Z because I kind of wanted to show off my damage. I would have used the Blazing Swordsman build, but yeah, Pandemonium's OP. But for what it's worth, though, I do enjoy the Flame Swordsman build. It's like a personal challenge to me to be able to Photon Sword the boss while he is burning, because he only is on fire for like 5 seconds and he cools off. Now, again, I wonder about that, and if intelligence plays a part on how long he is on fire for. Let me know if you know the answer to this down in the comments. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to try this build out, let me know. Hit that thumbs up button. The likes will tell the tale. Alright, if you like this and you want to try it, hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for checking this video out, and I will see you in the next video, because I said last night, I was grinding the hell out of this game, and I was testing a bunch of things, and some things really, really surprised me. Like, I tested 2 sniper rifles out. Oh my god, bro. This game is such a freaking grind. Alright, so, I had 1 sniper rifle that was already made. It was a rank 11 legendary sniper rifle, and I thought that I had it maxed out, but it wasn't maxed out, so I had to go and, like, try to finish maxing that one out, but only after I maxed out another sniper rifle that I got from doing some mission that I was doing, something like that. There's so much that I want to tell you, but I can't, because I want to save that for the next video. But suffice it to say that while maxing out 2 sniper rifles that were legendary rank 11, like, I ran out of money. I think one of them was off on critical damage by, like, maybe 12 points or something like that. I just didn't have any more money or any more guns to rank up its critical damage. So, but the 2 weapons that I did rank up and I'm going to test out in the next video, and the results surprised the crap out of me. And I can't wait to read your thoughts about this down in the comments before I upload the video, because I'm probably going to make it either tonight or tomorrow. If I don't make it tonight, it's definitely going to be tomorrow. It's going to be Sniper versus Sniper. The AMR Tiamat versus the Force 2. And I know what you're going to say, AMR Tiamat for life, but I'm just going to leave that right there. I'll check y'all tomorrow for the Sniper versus Sniper battle. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll check you next time. Peace out.